Hello, sports fans. This is Stephen Hill for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a special Week 4 breakdown. This is going to be a very outstanding game. We have a lot going on in this football game. The Dolphins taking on the Saints. The Saints, let's face it, since Sean Payton has come back, have looked like a totally different team. That offense is in sync. They are playing to the tune of anything Drew Brees and Sean Payton want to do. It's very difficult to say what's the exact factor, either Sean Payton being back or Drew Brees just having confidence. But in the grand scheme of things, it is outstanding to see them back, and it's healthier for the NFL to have Sean Payton back and the Saints to be doing well. The NFC South let's face it, it's not as strong as I thought it was going to be to start the season. You have a jumbo mix of the Falcons playing well sometimes, playing bad sometimes. You have the Panthers, who beat the holy hell out the Carolina Panthers, and then you have the Buccaneers, who I had high expectations and high hopes for the start of the season, but they have quickly said, yeah, it's vacation time. But in this football game, the Dolphins. Ryan Tannehill is a formidable quarterback who can really give you nightmares. He can really, if he gets Mike Wallace on the same page, if he gets Miller, the running back, on the same page, can really dial up a lot of things. And let's not forget, Brian Hartline is an excellent wide receiver. So in this football game, it's going to come down to two things. Can the Saints outscore the Dolphins, and can Jimmy Graham go up and really do what he needs to do and really outplay any kind of wide receiver play that the Dolphins have? Because that's what it seems like. You also have to look at, on the other side of the ball, you have to look at Lance Moore, who is being very effective in a lot of things that he does. But I cannot leave out the best weapon on the Saints, Marcus Colston, who has quickly showed us throughout a short NFL career that he is a go-to receiver. He's popping up on the radar, on my radar, as one of the best up-and-coming wide receivers. A lot of people have been telling me about it. I haven't really saw it, and I saw it this Sunday. I saw different flashes. I went back and looked at the game tape and the game film about how he runs routes and how he does things, and I saw the little things he does. Staying late after practice to help Drew Brees and to get on point with Drew Brees is one of the biggest factors. But Marcus Colston is going to be deadly against the Dolphins defense, because he's a big body wide receiver who will go up and get it, go across the middle, do whatever he has to do. And the Saints, I'm picking the Saints to win this one and to continually be undefeated going into next week. And I just think that the Saints on offense are firing on all cylinders, and the Dolphins defense is not going to have enough to stop them. Cameron Wake is a solid DN, but he's battling those nagging hamstring injuries and that ankle injury. So it's not, for me, I think that the Saints offensive line is going to be able to hold up and block Cameron Wake, also Ellerby. Also, you have a lot of good pass rushers on that Dolphins team, but in the grand scheme of things, I just don't see Jones being at that safety position, being able to stop Drew Brees from doing anything he wants to. And I honestly, being that the cornerback for the Dolphins, Brent Grimes, was an Atlanta Falcon, and he couldn't stop Drew Brees on a consistent basis. I don't see him doing it now that he's a Miami Dolphin. So I'm picking the Saints to win this football game in a good manner. So you can check me out at JustMyPicks.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at JustMyPicksTV. You can also check me out on my YouTube channel, YouTube.com/JustMyPicksTV. Also, if you want to debate with me throughout the week, throughout the weekend, check me out on Facebook, to our sports group, Facebook.com/JustMyPicksTV. Also, check us out. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for viewing, and also share and comment on all my videos. Thanks.